Hello everybody, I am Ace Creeper and today I'm back with a brand new Doctor Who Series 12 news video. Didn't expect to make one of these, but there's news coming out left, right and centre nowadays, so we're going to talk about that a little bit today. We're going to be talking about the guest cast announcements which have just been released. There's two new stars to Doctor Who that we'll be talking about that have just been announced, as well as the fact they've wrapped filming as well, and there's a little video reel that we'll quickly talk about towards the end of this video, because then we can cover a little bit more here as well. So yeah, that's that. But just before we get onto that in the main chunk of things, make sure you stay tuned to this channel, because on Saturday we're going to be doing a trailer reaction to the Doctor Who Series 12 trailer when it drops, as well as a trailer breakdown of the trailer later on that day. We're going to be talking again, so just to reiterate, reaction and then the breakdown later. So a nice bit of Doctor Who Series 12 hypey content for you all. I'm very much looking forward to the trailer or teaser or whatever we're going to get, but I'm very much looking forward to it. I hope you are too. And yeah, if you want to keep up to date with all the news and my opinions and stuff, then make sure you subscribe to this channel, because that is where it'll be going on Saturday. It's going to be a big day. Okay, let's talk about the guest cast announcements that were released just right now, a few minutes ago. It was earlier today. The Doctor Who social media team posted a little video with sort of two silhouetted characters, two guest stars to be announced tonight at 10 PM, and they've actually revealed them, which is great. I'm glad they did that eventually, but one of them we kind of already knew because we saw him filming, and that was Stephen Fry, who was filming earlier this year, we believe for episode 1 of Doctor Who Series 12, because he was in the whole Guildhall thing for the whole weird spy filming thing, so we assume it's for that. And Lenny Henry has also been announced to be cast in Doctor Who Series 12, although not sure which episode. Could also be episode 1, maybe, I don't know. Seemed interesting that they're announcing just 2 out of the selection. They could be 2 from the same episode, or it could just be totally random and just 2 big names, because they are big names in the British public. It could just be 2 big names that they pulled out to go, right, Series 12, here's your first big announcement about guest stars, so that's quite exciting. Just a little disclaimer from me editing this, I've done a little bit more research and I've worked out actually they are both in episode 1, which has apparently been announced, but I missed that on the official thing. They're both playing big parts in episode 1 of Series 12, which is currently slated to release on New Year's Day. Now that might be wrong, but that's what the Mirror have said. They are both in episode 1. That's a thing. They're both playing big characters in episode 1. So that's that. There you go. Enjoy. Stephen Fry, of course, did try to work on Doctor Who back in around Series 2, Series 3, when he wrote a script for an episode which never actually made it to air or the final development process, so that's a bit unfortunate. But he has been involved with Doctor Who, has been interested in Doctor Who, and he's kind of bounced between that sort of thing, and he's very well known in the British public eye anyway, for presenting TV. I mean, Audible, he does a lot of audiobooks and stuff like that, mainly because he's got a very crisp voice. And yeah, I'm very much looking forward to seeing him in Series 12, you know, with it being the whole spy themed episode. He's very much got a good on-screen presence as Stephen Fry, as well as a good bit of comedic timing, so it'll be interesting to see him there. Of course, British fans may recognise him as well from like Blackadder and stuff. He's been in so much back in the day, so yeah, very interesting to see him cast. And obviously Lenny Henry as well, comedian, actor, presenter, etc, and star of the Premier Inn adverts. Lenny Henry, a great guy who's very notable nowadays for the whole Red Nose Day thing. He's on there every year, Comic Relief. A great guy. Again, a little bit of a national treasure for the British audience, so it is very exciting to see 2 big British names being pulled up for Doctor Who Series 12. It is exciting, and I'm very much looking forward to seeing where this will go. Either way, I'm very much looking forward to seeing what his role will entail for Series 12. They wrapped filming earlier this week as well, where they posted a little video. There's really nothing to talk about, but just I'll play it on screen, just on repeat, and you can kind of see what I'm talking about. So kind of from beginning to end, there's a few clapper boards, there's a shot of Jodie in the TARDIS, a shot of an actual thing from Series 12, Jodie in a cafe, which we presume is from the Jadoon episode, Graham Bradley outside, Mandip laughing. There's some sort of weird building in the background with some cool blue lights there. There's a few interesting little things here and there, but nothing too specific as of yet. There's also been a couple of screenshots released from one of the director's profiles on Instagram, which does show Jodie with holding up a clapperboard with some sort of handcuff or restraint on in some sort of darkly lit area. So that could be the Jadoon episode. Maybe she gets arrested. Who knows? But very interesting stuff. I see, yeah, and there's also one of Tosin Cole as well, but not really sure. That looks like a behind the scenes type thing, nothing from an actual episode, but not really sure what that is. It could be the TARDIS, it could be It could be anywhere, really. But that's pretty much it for now. There's not really too much more news. That is basically just a quick kind of rundown of what we've heard today. I hope you have enjoyed this quick little super fast news video, and make sure you stay tuned for this Saturday because there's going to be a lot of stuff to talk about. Reaction obviously is a big one, my initial thoughts, as well as the breakdown of everything we know so far. I've tried to collect lots of Doctor Who Series 12 news about filming and locations and all that sort of thing over the last sort of few months of been filming, and you've seen that from my everything we know about Series 12 videos, you know, everything we know about Series 12 so far video, you've seen that. So hopefully when we do the trailer breakdown, we're going to have a lot of information to play with, or hopefully know which directors have done what, which actors are in what, and which sort of episodes are which, you know, try and kind of break it down, work it out like we did last series, like, oh, that's the Rosa Parks episode, oh, that's the second episode of the series, the Ghost Monument, as we now know, and all that sort of thing. Just bounce around and have a play about and see what we can find. But yeah, I'm very much looking forward to that. Make sure you stay tuned for that. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video, comment below for any more suggestions in the future, subscribe to the channel with notifications on if you haven't already, and yes, that's pretty much it. Support the Patreon if you want to help out the channel, all that sort of stuff, early access content, etc. Discord server, if you haven't already, check that out and you want to join the conversation for Discord, that's also available. We've got Twitter, Instagram, all that sort of stuff, that's all in the description below. That's totally optional, so go and check that out if you want, but you don't have to, it's alright, it's fine. Anyway, see you all next time, have a lovely day, bye bye.